Welcome. I am Deepak, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Mahatma Gandhi, Central University, Bihar. Today we will talk about some important characters for UGC NET. When we are preparing for UGC NET, we focus most on everything: theme, year of publication, story, plot, structure, and other aspect. But characterization is the point more marginalized. We focus less on characters and prepared all other aspect. When the characters are not frequently checked, it becomes hard for us to identify which character is from which work. And even when we are checking character, we are focusing more on major characters like protagonist, lead, or others. But we do not care about other. And out of this, I collected some important characters from novels, plays, stories, and other, and I brought so that you can get more out of it. The first character is Little Nell. Little Nell character frequently appears in UGC net. This character is from Charles Dickens' The Old Curiosity Shop. Whenever you are reading previous year's paper, do check Little Nell. It appears several times. You will identify it several times, and most of time you are committing mistake. So Little Nell, Little, Little, Nell, Nell. This character frequently comes asked, and his this character's full name is Nell Trent, Nell, Trent, Nell Trent. So do remember, Little Nell or Nell Trent appears in the Old Curiosity Show. The second character is Pip, Bip. Character's full name is Philip Philip, Philip, Pirrip, commonly known Pip. This character is asked by the same three-word initial PIP. Pip character appears in, then there will be four novels and you have to check. And this character appears in, again, Charles Dickens' The Great Expectation. Now you can imagine that Charles Dickens is one of the most popular author of Victorian era. Questions are not coming from him directly, rather they are coming in the form of questions of characters. So they are asking characters from Charles Dickens, and later on, when we move on, we will find several other characters from Charles Dickens. So till now we have Little Nell and Pip, two characters from Charles Dickens. So while reading Charles Dickens, do focus on some important characters, or that change the course of their work or novels, you could simply say. The next character is from Epic. It is Paris, Paric, similar, the capital of France. It asks the character Paris appears in the following words. Then there will be four options. And it appears in Homer's famous epic Iliad. This Paris was prince and brother of Hector and son of Priam. In this sense, you have to remember these characters, and Paris is most important, at least from Homer, and in the classical European literature it could be asked. So you will find it at least two or three times in last 10 years. So this importance of this character is more. Do remember Paris. Next character is from a longer poem but a romantic one, and this poem is John Keats' Eve of St. Agnes, and the name of character is Angela. The nurse, the guardian, whatever the word you can use, and Angela is the one who helped lovers to flee. So Angela character appears in John Keats' longer poem Eve of St. Agnes. So this character is also important. The next character that we have in the list is again from Charles Dickens. As we say, Charles Dickens' works are popular in UGC for the characterization. So they asked only about character, and that next character is Artful Dodger. Artful Dogger. Artful Dodger. Artful Dodger appears in Charles Dickens' early novel Oliver Twist. Very famous novel and mostly autobiographical. You have to see it. And Artful Dodger appears in again Oliver Twist. Another character is again from Charles Dickens, and this is not a character but a whole family, bunch of family, and that is Great Grant family, and it is Mr. Gradgrind, Mrs. Gradgrind, and their children. They are in again Charles Dickens' Hard Times. And these four novels we have counted till now from Charles Dickens, and we are seeing characters are appearing from different novels, and in that sense you have to focus more on it. Like you can also check some important character from David Copperfield. Sometime the nurse and caretaker questions are also asked from the same novel. And now we are moving to another important character, that is adventure novel, and the character is Captain Ismail. And Captain Ismail appears in Herman Melville's one of the most popular English novel, Moby Dick. This person is the very same person who opened the novel with the word "Call me Ismail." In this word, these two, either it is opening of the novel or the character, are the most popular in English literature. Even the point opening, "Call me Smile," is several times asked by UGC net. So you cannot ignore the importance either of the opening or of this character. This character is the very one who opened the novel also. So just remember this character, Captain Ismail, very famous one. And next is from Jane Austen. So the character is not a character but a whole family, Bennet family. Bennet family is very important. If you go from Jane Austen perspective, Bennet family appears in Pride and Prejudice of Jane Austen. Do remember this family, their characters, they are frequently asked. The next in the list is Caliban. It is one of the most popular character in William Shakespeare, because this play is studied from various angles, and that is William Shakespeare's The Tempest, the play. And Tempest is more important when you are checking it from this angle, and reading post-colonial theory or reading this play through post-colonial theory will also make the importance of this character. And there again you have angel who can fly and supernatural elements in this play also. So Caliban character is more important. If you are going with William Shakespeare's play, then we are also having Malvolio in the 12th night. That character is also more important, and he was a Puritan in the sense. And thus we have seen at least three characters we are having from William Shakespeare, and at least four we are having from Charles Dickens and Jane Austen. Questions are asked, and in this way you will find a list of characters. And next in the list we are having is from the novel Jane Eyre, and this character is Edward Rochester, popularly known by lovers of literature as Rochester, and it appears in Charlotte Bronte's one of the most popular novel, Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre lover in the novel who become blind. Sometime question asked, who was Rochester, or name of daughter of Rochester, or who the scene having mad women in the attic appears in, that is again from Jane Eyre. The name of wife of Rochester sometime asked, and the name of his daughter is also asked. So Rochester, or you can say novel Jane Eyre, is more important if you are moving to this perspective. And Edgar Linton is next character. Edgar Linton appears in Emily Bronte's another famous novel, Wuthering Heights. This novel also give you a sight about several other things, and you have to check Linton family also. Sometime it is asked in Wuthering Heights, name of the home or house is, or the name of father who brought character that over here, over in their home, and lover of main character, or anti-hero, or Byronic hero. In this way you are having a list of character which make it more important than anything else, and by just reading characters you can come out of it. And sometime it is asked, if you are going from European literature, who is Hector. And there are things that we have to check while reading a work. Once you are going through, do not ignore the main characters. Like if you are checking Grand Green family, they are most popular. They prefer uh, only logic, and there is no imagination, and sometimes utilitarianism term associated with them. So several things are there. And even you check, it is Little Nell, or Pip, or Paris, or Angela, Artful Dodger, Captain Ismail, Grand Grid family, or Bennett family, Caliban, or Rochester, or Edgar Linton. Out of them, maximum of characters are secondary. So you have to check in this way. And I think this is enough. And but it does not mean, and we will come again with another important characters and some events that are more popular used in English literature, and as well as the very important openings of novels, or poems, or stories, or plays that are frequently asked by UGC net. And if you like our video, do share with your friends, and help us to gain subscribers. And we will see again and come with this. Thank you, take care.